It is Sunday, the 22nd. For whatever reason, my schedule, I just can't get up here other than Sunday afternoons, but we're back in a tree finally. I'm set up at the end of the swamp where I was on the first hunt. I sat on the other side here. I moved across the waterway, get a little bit closer to this lane intersection where I had some does come down. With the wind that we've got tonight, it is more northwest, a little bit more west to it. My scent is blowing down past the lane and then down out over the water, so hopefully we don't have any swirling going on, but I feel better about being on this side with the way the wind comes through here. So it's about 3:15, and I already had one little button buck come running under me. When I was setting up, I was about halfway up the tree, and he came right down where I need him to. So if we can get another few deer to do that, it might be a fun night. Let's see what happens. It's about 10 till 5. Action's starting to pick up a little bit here. Had that little spike pushing that doe, came running through. And another doe and a fawn came down, popped out of the autumn olive hill where they usually do on a pretty big traffic lane. I was hoping she'd come down this lane a little bit farther. She ended up cutting to the north into this tall grass just a little too early for me. So I like the setup where I'm at. Everything passed upwind of me. It was perfect. I'd like them to obviously be a little bit closer, so see if we can get something coming down this lane behind me, or if they come with that same pattern, just come a little bit farther before cutting it. We'll be in the chips. What a night. Wow. I've been wanting to sit down in that crossing. That's one of my favorite spots on this farm. I've had more luck there than about anywhere. It's where I arrowed my big buck 3 years ago. The wind is just too much out of the northwest. I really need straight west or even a little southwest so that my scent can blow back up this way. With a northwest wind, it's blowing across the lane. It hits the corner of this ridge, and I just don't want to risk blowing the deer out when I'm expecting to come through on the downwind side of me like that. So I opted to stay back about 100 yards here so that my wind would blow back over the water or up the lane. And I was just out of it all night tonight. That big 8 and that big 9 crossed me at about 45, 50 yards out here. Never had a good shot at them. Got a lot of footage. Got a little bit of intel. I know where they're coming out and where they're crossing this. So if I can get the right wind, I can maybe move over. I got a tree picked out already. If I don't want to sit the ladder stand down on the crossing itself where my camera is. So I got about 30 more minutes here. I'll sit tight and see what I see. If I see anything else, I'll bring it to you. But if not, thanks for watching. See you next time.